Hello and welcome everyone. As you can see, I'm home in my kitchen. We are actually hosting a thank you barbecue for all of the Scares for Cares volunteers. Ed is here on the back porch with John. They're chit-chatting, truck driving, because they both drive trucks, so you know they got a lot going on with truck driving, you know. So we're just waiting for people to get here. We're gonna fire up the grill when everybody gets here and have a fun barbecue. All right, let me, they're all up here chit-chatting. Still just Ed is here. It's still before 1, but I want to show you guys a little bit of decoration that we put back here. This is usually out front. I'll switch it up, put it out front later, but I had Jay do this part back here. I thought this was hysterical because this guy looks like he's riding a roller coaster. He's got his hands up. So cute. Okay, and then just this little stuff over here. Oh, and that guy's legs. Let's show you his legs. I think maybe he was in an accident or something because his legs are all the way over here by the fire pit. And no fire today because it is way too windy. And there they are. They're chit-chatting. They're doing chitty chatties. And there's Miku. Hi, Miku. Hi, baby girl. What are you doing, sweetheart? Miku. What you doing? Meek. You don't want to pay attention to me? Are you rotten? Miku. Meek. Miku. Why are you rotten? Why won't you look? Huh? What are you doing? All right, enough with the pup. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Yes, she is a good girl. Yes, she is. She's such a cutie. She'll lick you to death. Pete is here. And he came from work and he's here before everybody else except Ed.
Hey, you're living my nightmare.
It's a five-quarter store.
Violent.
So, Jay, you looking forward to next week, last week of Scares?
Oh, yeah. I cannot wait.
Yeah. So you were in a maze and a scare zone, right?
Yep, I was in Manor, and then I was, well, second week I was in Manor, first week I was at Main Gate.
And what did you like one over the other?
I liked Manor a little bit more, just because I could have more easy scares. Like,
Okay.
Like, there's nothing that really beats basically pushing a whole group into a wall when you're like scaring people. Like in the hallway, at the end of the hallway, there's a door that's always open, and I kept making people fall back into there. So that was my bit for the whole night. It was awesome.
Oh, that's fun.
I have to say that I
Cooking us up some food.
Yeah.
and I realized the difference between them both.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought I would like a scare zone. I had always done the trails. The lab the other year was awesome with CJ, myself, and John. We played one right after the other, scaring people. And then the first time I did the scare zone, it was just like you're walking and people don't even realize it's you. You turn around and scare people, so that's kind of cool too.
Yeah.
The difference though, like in a scare zone, unless you go in the break area, you don't get a break. Unless you go back into a break area, where at least in the trails, you've got the groups come through.
Time between.
Right, yeah, you get breaks in between because they're sending through groups. So I have to say, like, my time in Fears, after we did Scares, and we worked for a little bit for Mike, for Shade Productions, and I was in the Spider Room, and the Spider Room was first. And that wall, Fears is still set up the same way when you go in, except it's the doctor's room.
Yeah.
And then the wall goes like this. I would stand even with that wall so you couldn't see me, and the animatronic spider was there. As soon as he would start, I'd hit the wall and come out and scream. Fresh meat or fresh bait, new bait. Scare people. I had people run out, fall down. It was great. So you get those great scares in there because of that. Right. You know, they're looking for you. They know you're there somewhere, but they don't really know. So you get that advantage, and you get a better break in between. Where, like I said, right, the scare zone you kind of have to walk behind. But I'm truly enjoying the scare zone.
And you can interact with the scare actors a little bit more.
You get time to interact with each other in the trails because you get that downtime.
I remember after each scare, I would look at the scare actor in the other room, and I'll be like, hey.
Dawn and Robin are here. So how many do we have for next week?
20.
20.
It's a little light. Probably our lightest number. That's even lighter than our very first year where we only had one.
Yeah,
night.
well,
That
it
was
is the makeup. So, how about 21?
Are you gonna do it?
I'm gonna do it.
Seriously?
I'm gonna do it.
You talked her into it?
He mentioned it, and I'm like, no,
So
and
I
then
did slip at media day. I said something. I'm like, we're gonna get you to do it. I was like, shit. I probably wasn't. There it goes.
yeah, well, he brought it up
And
the
then
very
I'm like-
next day.
She said to me, it wasn't about the kids. It's about I want to be on the other side filming. I'm like,
One time.
Yeah, I know, but
You want to do it once a year.
well, and I might. So we'll see if I even like it. But yeah, so Dan is going to take Paul and Rachel. I said, look, all I need you to film is film the parade, the awakening if you can. If you really can't, fine. I said,
oh, shut up.
and I'm going to beg for a scare zone. You have to come to the scare zone and film me.
Yeah, I know, Ed. He'll put you in a scare zone.
Now we're putting her in a mirror maze.
No, you're not.
But he was like, so you're cooking? I'm like, no, I don't cook frozen. He's like,
Yeah.
He's like, oh, we're doing frozen? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, nobody has time to make burgers.
Why go?
Get them frozen, please. Hi, dear.
Hello, baby. Oh, I'm going this way.
Hi,
Dude,
Miku.
no, I'm getting the cheeseburger. You wait.
Yeah, man, he didn't eat yet, dude.
I got him on the grill.
Oh, yeah.
These boys.
I'll tell you.
I should probably show you guys the setup a little bit. I didn't even think about it. But so we had put hot dogs in here. There's one left. We have more to cook, but we've got some sauerkraut. We got some baked beans. Everybody is eating. We've got a veggie tray, which is awesome. Some macaroni salads, olives, potato salad. I have spinach artichoke dip, and there's a buffalo chicken dip over there. I'm just gonna put that on there. We got pickles. We've got these vodka cocktails. They're very, very tasty. Chips. We've got desserts. And oh, there's cookies and candies over here. It looks like I need to put some more of these out. I actually wound up pushing the table back. We have water down there too. So yeah, works out pretty well. And then we'll go outside.
There's a lot of fun to be had in these things.
I love being a secret wingman because like
Oh God, here she is again with the camera.
Always with the camera. Hey man, I need content. Okay, junior scare actor. He was standing outside of Aftermath, and he was just standing there like on the side, but nobody was expecting to see somebody when they came out, and they saw him, and they all did, there were like 4 people that jumped. It was kind of funny.
Oh, here, I can give you a little tidbit
Okay.
I left out from last night. While I was waiting for, the girls to get out of, whatever the hell that's called.
Conjuring?
Thank you. I was just sitting by, like, the snack shack, so you know how that exit is up?
Yeah.
And little did I know they were still in line at this point, but I'm just kind of sitting there, and I'm not even, like, trying to scare anyone. And this dude comes out, and then looks at me and kind of jumps, and then he calls me a freak.
And you were just sitting
Like,
there.
I'm just sitting there. I'm minding my own business. He's like, oh, there's some kind of freak sitting over there.
See, there's everybody's on edge at Fright Fest.
I'm like, you bastard. I'm not even in outfit. I don't work for the park.
Hi, Miku.
I just drown her out at this point. Happy birthday.
Yeah, right. Oh, look.
It's better at night when the
I
lights
have
are
to
all
start
out.
wearing my oxygen at night. I'm standing.
How cute. Oh, Jay just see, look at the similarities between Jay's hair. Look at that.
I liked it.
We've been calling him Broccoli Top.
I liked it. It's nice.
Would you like more broccoli, Dan?
Yeah.
I feel like they're zombie related.
He's gonna eat his hair.
I would think that. Yeah.
I'm gonna dye your hair green.
No, they did. It was bad.
You know what? If you dyed it green, it would look like broccoli.
Yeah.
Fright Fest started several years after.
And we had a surprise. My oldest son showed up with my little grandbaby, and my daughter-in-law's out on the porch.
Say hi.
Hi, Jacob. Hi. And you just sang your ABCs for us, didn't you? Next time we'll sing them with Jacob, won't we? Loving some cheese curl things or whatever they are, cheese doodles or something.
Cheese puffs.
Cheese puffs. All right, we'll call them that.
Call them cheese puffs.
Everyone has left. Dan is finishing off the baked beans. We still have more, but he's finishing off what is out. Oh, we're gonna lick the pot there.
No one else is
crock.
gonna eat it.
The crock. That's
We're gonna
such
lick
a
the crock.
That's such a crock. Hi, Polly. Did you have a good time?
Yes.
Awesome.
No, this
All right.
is last.
Um,
Who's this?
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Hi, Sarah.
Who's Sarah?
Someone watching.
Someone watching. Okay.
It's a common enough name. You don't know.
Let's do some shout outs since Dan already started. We're going to shout out to Michael. We're going to shout out to AB Haunts. We should probably shout out some people that were actually here.
Hello, crotch ghost.
Like, I probably won't even remember everybody that was here, but I know that,
Hi,
of
Pete.
course, Ed and Pete and Dale and, oh my gosh, and Leah and John and Mary and Robert and Dawn, and I'm missing people. Aaron,
Her person.
her boyfriend, what was his name?
I don't know.
Not Chris,
Chris.
right? Was it Chris?
It's so
And-
funny.
And who else was here? I know I'm missing people. I'm so sorry. I know I'm missing people. Theo was
Hi,
here.
Dave.
Theo was here.
Hi, Dave.
Yeah, Dave, Chrissy, Jacob. So
Hi,
shout
Jacob.
out to everybody who was here. I probably should not have tried to rattle off names of everybody that was
Yeah, now
here.
you look bad. I don't know any of your names, so I don't have anything here. Oh,
But-
double shout out to Ed for putting her in Mirror Maze.
That's not happening.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That's not happening.
Yes, it is.
So yes, next weekend I will be volunteering. We said this earlier in the video. Come
I'm
out.
not filming.
Come out. Yes, you are.
No,
I got you. Well, Dan said he will. So whatever. Possibly using the GoPro. I don't know. I don't know what's happening over here. What are these children doing?
I have one hand, the other one's busy with beans.
So, babe, do you have anything to say?
Good night.
Wise words.
That is it. Good night, everyone. We are Spencer's Ventures. We're gonna see you in the next video, and we are out of here. Bye.